Alright, game back in the video. South Most Different Job. 2024 moving forward. South Most Different Job. Married woman hitting the wall. South Most Different Job. Married woman have been taught to turn a man to a submissive husband or a more submissive man for emotion, poor income. Men have to keep leveling up. As an alpha male, you have to always be leveling up when you're a married woman in married society. Men messed up when men became a submissive husband for married women on the internet. I don't fans of married society. It's just a level up for married women. Men was thinking that being a submissive husband for married women's life and emotions was going to keep married women around and make married women love you, but just a level up for married women. Married women would use the submissive husband for emotion, poor income, while married women can continue to keep acting single in a relationship, acting like a narcissist, cheating emotionally, acting single in a relationship, can lash out on their emotions at the more nice guy, more submissive man, and abuse the nice guy and a more submissive man for submissive husband for emotion, poor income. It would take everything from that man for emotion, poor income. You have to be the alpha male in a relationship. Learn to be the alpha male who's just there to finish your job. You have to always have a life outside of married woman, life and emotions. Feminine energy is emotional. Feminine energy doesn't care. Feminine energy will lash out on emotions and need emotion, poor income, and need someone and need men to send and be a submissive husband for married woman, life and emotions for emotion, poor income. This will happen when a man's around feminine energy all day. You have to understand, married women need emotion, poor income. They need submissive husband around. This is why married women keep submissive husband around for emotion, poor income, so married women can keep leveling up on the internet. I join the fans of married society. Once married woman levels up and gets emotion, poor income, married woman will move on to the next submissive husband for emotion, poor income. We live in a feminine world. You have to understand that everybody's not going to be the alpha male. Everybody's not going to be the alpha male. Some men are going to be submissive husband for married woman, life and emotions, and give married woman emotion, poor income. You cannot become emotionally confused. You have to understand the internet is designed to keep you emotionally confused and keep you a submissive husband for married woman, life and emotions. You have to be the alpha male. You cannot let married woman energy snatch and turn into a submissive husband. You cannot become emotionally confused and turn into a submissive husband. People who are emotionally confused eventually become depressed and desperate for sex and live on the internet. I join the fans of married society. Walk away from feminine energy. Men have to walk away from feminine energy and overcome feminine energy and focus on being an alpha male, self-improvement, and leveling up. As alpha male, you have to always be leveling up and have a life outside of married woman, life and emotions. As alpha male, you're there for the job. Okay.
Conversation with him, that he could be here with me, that he could have chosen me.
Trying to get a guy to commit or trying to see where things go, I indulged in hookup culture.
Why am I not good enough to date? If you want to hook up with me, why do you not want to date me? And then it's like, is it my personality? Am I that unsufferable?
When I tell people that I've never officially been on a date with someone, they don't believe me. But to me, a date is like actually going to a nice restaurant that someone's planned, and I've never had that. Clearly, I'm not doing something right.
If you do not want to be with her, just tell her.
When I was little, I really didn't think it was going to be this hard to find someone.
It's literally just so confusing and so stressful, and no one seems to really know what they actually want.
When, like, I don't know how to fix this.
I just want a family.
I had to come to terms with knowing that I'm not a woman that men commit to or love. They want, but I've never had any big romantic gestures.
So it happened again. I had a date cancel on me, and I got stood up.
And I have been stood up.
I know I deserve better. But he was that person for me.
Stop fucking ghosting.
And I'm tired of being single.
And I'm not capable to find someone who is able to get interested in me, in myself, for a long time. I don't know. It's only about superficiality, relationships.
Gorgeous, gorgeous girls don't cry over a boy in a car. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls don't need a boy.
I'm so sick of this. Like, I'm so sick of not feeling like a priority to you.
I need somebody to have my back. I do. I'm admitting it. I could say I'm a strong, independent woman that doesn't need no man, but I am saying I want a man, and I need a man.
53% of marriages end in divorce in New York State. So if I said to you there's a 53% chance when you walk out the front door today, you're going to get hit in the head with a bowling ball, you would either stay inside or at a minimum you would wear a helmet.
I haven't blocked his number and he hasn't texted me since he ghosted me. He hasn't, not once. He ghosted me once and then he ghosted me twice. The second time before he ghosted me, he's like, I want to make it up to you. I want to take you out on a date. I can't stop thinking about you. You did nothing wrong.
Can you imagine? What do you bring to the table? And the guy's like, this. Women would be like, so who pays the bills? And what does your car look like? And what kind of job do you have? And are you going to take care of the family? And do you know how to, like, fight? Like, if I was in trouble, like, you're going to protect me? And they'd have a whole list that you'd be checking off. He'd be like, well, you can barely keep up. And they're just like this.
I guess this question attempts to investigate someone's value. But the question itself has no value because there is no table.
And as he comes back into the car, he tells me, I don't think we're going to have a good time. And I thought he was kidding. And I'm like, huh? He's like, I'm taking you back home. You're not my type. Oh, my God. I'm sure it's because I'm overweight that he didn't want to go, like, continue the date or whatever. And I'm just like, wow, like, it was so fucking awkward.
But people don't just want to date me in my day-to-day life. Like, if he was actually interested, then the date probably would have gone better, you know? Like, this is our second date, and he's not once told me that I was pretty or that I looked nice, and he doesn't, like, ask me questions about myself, and I know that the answer is he's just not interested. Like, I'm aware of that, but, like, neither is anybody else, and at some point, I don't want to be single forever.
A conversation with him, that he could be here with me, that he could have chosen me.
Trying to get a guy to commit or trying to see where things go, I indulged in hookup culture.
Why am I not good enough to date? If you want to hook up with me, why do you not want to date me? And then it's like, is it my personality? Am I that insufferable?
When I tell people that I've never officially dated, they don't believe me. But to me, a date is like...
I'm nearly 41, I'm single, I'm child-free, and I've been posting about this for a little while, and the reason I started posting about it was because the adverse reaction that I got from some men on the internet when I just did one post about it. I get a lot of kickback, I get told that I'm lying to other women, that I'm lying to myself, that I haven't fulfilled my only purpose on earth, which obviously, according to some people, a woman's only purpose is to have children, that no man will ever want me, that I'm old and used up, like all of that stuff. But I think what these people don't realise is that I love myself and I love my life, and I am so grateful for the fact that I'm here and I get to enjoy the lovely River Thames, that there is nothing that anyone could say that is going to upset me. And I don't believe you, because that's not how I see life. Maybe that's how you see life. Maybe you see life as you could never be happy unless you have a partner. 40, single. I haven't been on a date since January. For years, I've just been using Hinge as a dating app, and I deleted it in January, and I was like, right, I'm kind of done with dating apps. But then I saw some interesting statistics that said that loads more people in my age range use Bumble.
So I am so hungover. Being single is hard work. It's difficult. Going out is hard. It's tiring. It's expensive. I thought being single I would save money. Complete opposite. I am always out. I'm always having a drink. And I thought it was in my healing era, my you've got this girl, you don't need no man era. But I'm on Hinge. I'm on Hinge all the time. I'm matching. I'm talking to like 9 different boys. Like my Instagram, the DMs, it still bubbles as 9. I haven't got the time. I haven't got the patience. I haven't got the conversation. I'm doing it. I'm doing it for the notification. I'm enjoying going onto my phone and it being
yes.
like...
Yes.
Sent a message and I'm like,
yes,
exciting, I'm wanted. But they were like, do you want to go for a drink? I'm like, no, I don't. You've served your purpose, and now I'm kind of done. I think I'm going to do boy sober in May. I'm going to delete Hinge. I'm going to possibly ghost all the boys I'm talking to. Sorry, boys. But it's harder than I thought it was out here. Honestly, I need some help. I'm not sure I can do this alone. He does not buy you a house. He does not love you. Hey everyone, it's your favorite housewife, Izzy. I went to dinner last night with a girlfriend, a younger girlfriend, and she had just broken up with her boyfriend. She was dating him for a year and a half, and he was married, and she had no idea. And she found out he was married, and she broke it off. Now she is devastated and heartbroken, and I was like, what is going on, sweetie? She's like, I am never going to find someone like him. He was wealthy. He flew me around in his jet. We went here, we went there. He bought me things. I said, okay, but what did he actually do for you? He's like, I said, no, honey. He was going on that vacation anyway, and the fuel was paid for the jet anyway. One more person on the jet did not change the price of the jet. He was going to that restaurant anyway. You just happened to be his guest. You or someone else, he was buying someone dinner. The handbag that he bought you, whether it was you or his wife, he was buying the handbag. Like, what did he do for you? Did he buy you a home?
I hate to burst your bubble, but when you move in with a man, you will gain weight. Men cannot survive off of girl dinners like we can, and there will be having to be like full meals made like every single night. Like my fiance and I, we usually like switch off like who's making dinner and like, but we always have a full meal every single night. I can't keep living like this. We're supposed to have our wedding in a year and we've moved in together and now I'm gaining all this weight. Like, yet I'm supposed to look all snatched in my wedding dress. Like there's no way.
What I would live for is to see guys' reactions of receiving texts from girls that they like. I love this.
I don't believe in 50-50. I think a man should pay for 100% of whatever he would pay for, whether he had a woman in his life or not. And a woman should pay 100% of whatever she wants.
Am I the only one that's like this? Yes. Whew. I'm free now.
I don't like 50-50. I don't do coffee dates. I don't care how much money I ever make. I still want my man to pay for everything.
This message is for men over 40 and, you know what, men over 30 even. Y'all are looking toe up on the dating apps. As women make more and more money and we're not forced to be with someone for economic stability, guess what? We're going to be going for attraction.
Can I ask you something like that?
Yes, I still love you.
No, I actually wanted to ask you a question.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was my fault, okay?
No, actually, just listen to me for a second.
Take my wallet. I don't... Just spend whatever.